Hello, I am W.B. Wilson, son of Curtis Wilson, grandson of Herring Wilson, and the great-grandson of Woodrow Wilson, the founder of our company. I am one of 4 siblings, all of which have their own department in the company. My goal is to bring the inner workings of my mind to life with the production of film, documentation, and more. Thank you.
Hello. I'm Gary, a professional composer and DJ born and raised in Los Angeles, California. I compose all kinds of music for the Brickwall Corporation and their many projects. Before this job, I was a freelance musician living off of commissions and gigs, so I really appreciate the opportunity to be here with you all today.
What's good? I'm Lenny Limestone, but professionally, I'm known as Lenny Brugington, or Lenny L. I am so proud of my position as one of the 11 wonderful people managing the media department for the best company in the world. And no, before you ask, I am not using company profits to hoard hundreds of pounds of limestone underneath the Wharton State Forest in New Jersey.
Yo, what's up people? My name is Jim, and I create gaming content for the Brickwall Media Department's YouTube channel. If I seem familiar, you may recognize me from Smosh's Secret Third YouTube channel from 2011, specifically the gaming series Racist Let's Plays.
Hello there, lovely viewers. I am Holden Mueller, the photographer for the Brickwall Media team. To be honest, I am unsure where to start for my introduction. I think a good place would be August 8th, 1736. At this time, I was 36 years old, and I was sailing the seas with a group of what you could call pirates. On that day, we found a small but diverse island filled with so much unique flora and fauna that none of us had ever seen before in our homeland. However, one of those plants really stood out to me. A glowing purple substance oozed from its vines, so I attempted to take some in a bottle. When I made contact with it, it sank right into my skin. Since that day, I haven't grown a moment older, and I've heard a voice in my head alongside my own consciousness. In 1816, the first photo camera was invented. I brought this device everywhere with me, taking incredible photos of different things throughout the world. I am also the first and only person to have taken photo evidence of the Great Cthulhu, but I was advised against showing these photos here.
We graduated top of our class at Lincoln Community College. And every day we discover new groundbreaking and engaging information for our company.
Hello everyone, I'm Brick Dutman. Please pardon my heavy accent as I am from Slovenia, the world's most flammable country. A diverse country where people of all colors, green, blue, etc. can find happiness. I am, of course, not some alien from outer space like the rumors have been saying. If you're interested in seeing the world's most famous Slovenian on television, be sure to tune in to the Talking to a Brick Wall talk show. The only show where our schedule is, when we feel like it.
"Why are you so sad?" he said softly. She didn't answer. He reached out a hand and wiped away a tear that rolled off her cheek onto her lips as a slit passed down her ear. Then she smiled up at him and put her arms around his neck. They kissed for a long time, while they held each other silently, until finally he broke the kiss. It was silent again, for a little bit before she asked, "Where's my dad? What happened to him?"
Good 3 a.m. morning to all my Dr. Punchers. I am the Sikh Truther, the thin yellow line between misinformation and Mr. Information. As many of my diehard fans may remember, I dropped out of middle school, age 16, to become a super journalist, the most evil kind. Speaking of evil, CNN says, opinion, why you should be afraid of Lyme disease. What's next? We should be afraid of breathing and drinking too much alcohol. Our nightmare began in 1993. You say you were in a nightmare, perhaps because you were already asleep. By 2000, Jason suffered aversion to light, profound fatigue, and shooting pain throughout his arms and legs. Sounds like classic liberal sensitivity to me. When I was a kid, when I said I hallucinated dead Victorian children in my bedroom telling me the correct results to every future presidential election, my parents told me to start seeing a therapist? Yep, that's clearly just the words, the rapist. You can clearly tell I was rejected by Mensa for being too intelligent. In fact, just a hunch, I believe that on November 23rd, 2025, Charlie Steinheitz's reign over Mensa will come to a booming end when...
This was his chance to return the old knowledge. And the metal line straight across the lifeless cement.